I think you'd agree if I said to you that leadership today is harder than it ever has been before. And there's a lot of reasons for that. And this is a whole series of videos that I'm doing about some of those things. One of the things that I want to talk to you about today is the idea that most of your life up to this point has prepared you for the wrong thing. That's it, I said it. Most of your life has prepared you for the wrong thing. If you think about it, when you were a baby or a small child, your parents told you what to do, right? Go here, do that, pick up your clothes, get dressed, wake up, eat this, go here, learn this, learn that. Your parents told you what to do. And then when you went to school, your teachers told you what to do. Here's the assignment, it's due this time, this is what we're studying today, let's go over here, we're going to do this field trip. Even if it was fun, they were telling you what to do. They were controlling the situation and telling you what to do. Then you went to college, maybe, and in college, your professors told you what to do. Here's the assignment, here's the midterm, here's your final, these are the questions, and I will tell you whether you got it right or wrong. And then you went into your first job, or your second, or your third, and your boss told you what to do, right? This is the job, do it this way, this is our customer, this is what we say, here's the script for making these calls, or here's what to say when you're interacting with a customer who wants to buy something, sales, if you're doing retail sales, as lots of us had as our first jobs. You learned because they showed you and told you what to do. You were being paid to do what they told you. Today, that is all changed. Today, your role as a leader is not to tell people what to do. It is to help them learn to think for themselves, to help them learn to become engaged, not only with you, but with their peers, with your customers, with the technology or solution that you're coming up with, to become fully engaged as a person in the solution that's coming up. You're being paid, and the people who work for you today are being paid not to do, but to think. And that takes a completely different approach that you haven't been taught probably for your entire life, right? You've been taught the here's what to do model of leadership, not the here's the problem, let's solve it approach to things. And that's really what you need to do is, as a leader, you want to come to your team and help them see what is it that we're trying to accomplish for our customer. Here's our customer. They have this need that we've identified, or we think they have this need. And let's solve that need. Not how this is what you need to do, but engage with me. Think creatively. Work together. Solve this problem. What's the creative solution to helping our customer this way? And as a leader, because you've been trained for X number of years in your life, that a leader tells people what to do, that may feel weird. You may actually feel like you're not doing anything when you're helping provide this context. And I want to give you confidence and reassurance that that's not true. Your job is to create an environment where people can be free, can be safe, and they have the tools and opportunities, they have the access to the proper materials, mental materials, products, services, to get the job done, to solve problems for their customers, for your customers. It's a completely different role than it used to be. The term servant leadership is tossed around a lot, and that's absolutely part and parcel of this, but I believe it's one component of this model of leadership. Yes, your job is to be a servant to the team, and not in the slave kind of way. You're not being a slave to the team. You're being a servant. You're there to serve and help and promote them. But you're also there to create safety, and sometimes that means you have to address conflicts, right, within the team, or help the team address those conflicts within themselves. When they can't address those conflicts themselves and they come to a point, now you're in the place where you have to be stepping in and helping. But again, not as a dictator, not as a authority from on high, but as a person who's coming in to collaborate, as a mediator, as a mediator, I like that word, to help them come to resolution. And if not, then in the end, you have to go make some decisions. But that's like a last resort case there, where you're wanting to help them all along to actually solve problems themselves. So it's just one aspect where the role of the leader is to hold the space where the team can be productive and cooperative themselves. And then when things spin out, then now you need to be involved and take a more active role. And we talk a lot about how you come in and go out of those active roles and inactive roles in the workshop that I'm teaching here coming up soon. I'd love to see you in it. Take a look at the link on this page, and I'll see you there. Thanks. Bye-bye.